Beautiful movie there. And on the couch with us right here is Damilola Ogunsi. He is popularly known as the Goldfish.
Yes, of course. He is a first-class actor, compare voice of artist and voice actor who is passionate about his craft and many other things. Welcome to Wake Up Nigeria.
Thank you. Thank you. Feels good to be here.
I absolutely love what you're wearing. Is that linen?
Yes, it is actually.
Love it. The detailing.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Thank you so much. There's this dude called Jeff Urban. That guy makes me look like a miracle every time I step out.
Oh,
Totally amazing guy.
nice,
Okay,
lovely.
okay.
All right, so we just saw your new recent movie, Adire. Talk to us about what it was like shooting.
All right, so you know, most of the time when we actors get to talk about the films we do, we come and say, man, it was blood, sweat, tears. You know, we really broke a spine. This one was in that direction, but this was more fun. We had a lot of fun on set filming this one. Fantastic actors. It's an eclectic mix of very good people. So it was very lovely story, beautiful script. This is one of those movies that Nigeria needs right now. It speaks to everyone. This is that movie where everyone will catch their sub, from churches to government to people to everyone. You will actually see yourself in this movie. So it's a beautiful story. It's well told, well acted, great character, great humor, great chemistry. We're so proud to have this one at the cinemas.
Okay, amazing.
Great.
And then speaking of which, the premiere was actually on Sunday, and of course the reviews were still like really, really amazing. Now, so now talking about how easy it was to shoot, right, and execute. I mean, it seemed pretty star-studded, right? Because I actually noticed and spotted a few very interesting characters, yeah, and people. So now, and you say it was easy to shoot. So now, would you say there was that struggle to perform? And you know how people are when you get that.
Okay, so I know where you're going with this,
exactly.
and you know we'll
talk about it.
We'll talk about it. But on this particular set, we didn't have that thing of everyone trying to outpitch one another.
Yes.
You know that constant thing. Sometimes when you have lots of major actors in a movie, then everybody's trying to overdo.
Yes.
So this particular one, like Captain Dexy, who was the director, and Barbara, who was the producer. One of the things they created, Film One created, was like an air of camaraderie. So it was more of a symbiosis. We were like feeding off each other. Oh. We loved the script. So the script itself was good enough, was fantastic. Okay. And we loved the story we were telling. And the good thing about it is that everyone had their own place to shine. So it wasn't like I was stealing your shine. No, everybody had their place to shine, but we focused on telling the real story this time than just trying to one-up each other. So it was more fun than fight.
Than fight.
It was more fun than fight.
All right. So now let's talk about, the Goldfish himself. Have you finally gotten that, role that you've been gunning for?
No, I've not. To be very honest, no, I still haven't got
What are you looking for?
All right, so there's to a very large extent, to be very honest with you, I still feel quite very underutilized in Nollywood. Okay. Like my range and what I can bring to the table hasn't fully been explored. Yet, okay. I like a lot of physicality and action as well. So I'm more of the James Bondy kind of person. Actually, my dream role is to play James Bond. Actually.
Yeah, but you did something similar with the Gangs of Lagos, right? No, the Brotherhood.
No, Gangs of Lagos.
Gangs of Lagos. Oh, okay. Because it actually seems.
But that was
with Gangs of Lagos.
That was just a snippet.
So I was expecting, I saw a bit of that. So. At least you got to experience, stunts, choreography, and all the, physicalities that go into, the character that you played.
Well, Gangs of Lagos was fantastic, but that was just a snippet. I wasn't to really bring it out, I need a couple of films where I'm the leading man, where it's really action-based. But what I also plan to do is that next year, sometimes when it doesn't come, sometimes you bring it.
True.
So next time I have some things planned for next year that I'm actually going to bring.
Producing?
Yes, I am.
All right. Okay. So tell us, exclusive here on Wake Up Nigeria.
Give us a snippet.
Give us exactly your words.
Basically, it's going to be a lot of, like I told you, I'm action inclined. So there are two areas I want to touch next year. Okay. It's the romantic side.
Romance?
Yes, to play a romantic side. Lover boy, that kind of, lover boy.
Okay.
that kind of vibe, that kind of Casanova kind of vibe. Then also the action sequences, cars, explosion, stunts, car stunts especially. I'm a car enthusiast, so there has to be a lot of that. Fights, choreography, jump off buildings, do some really... so next year, I want to bring it.
Okay, now that you have, sort of, you've been in the industry for a while, like you have experienced, the, different genres of, of the film industry. And we've seen a few movies, that have showed stunts, car explosion, all of that. Do you think we are where we are meant to be in that regard?
No.
And what can we do better, especially because, you are also, toying in that line of, producing your own movie?
So the thing is, like they say, a journey of 1,000 leagues starts with a step, right? The thing we have to all admit and celebrate is the fact that Nollywood has evolved. We have moved. I mean, we can't compare ourselves to Hollywood yet. The budgets and all the kind of things. We watch most of these movies, Mission Impossible, you hear maybe $200 million budget. By the time you convert that to Nigeria, that's, you know what that is. So at the moment, we've not gotten there, but we have really moved. We have set sail and departed from the shores of what we used to do. So we're actually evolving and we're getting there. If you notice, every action film tends to be better than the last one. So we are always upping the ante every time we do it. So I'm telling you that by 2025, what will be coming out of Nollywood, then by 2030, by the end of this decade, what we will be producing. Because right now, if you notice, you have everybody coming in. We got Paramount here, Netflix is here, Prime is here. We know that Disney is going to show up. Disney has done some Yoruba thing that's coming out next year. They're going to keep coming. Africa is where it's at.
It is.
Yeah, it's where it's at.
Future.
So yes, in another couple of years.
Considering the fact that you already spoke of money, right, talking about budgets and all of that, now you're preparing to produce your own movie, right? And with the state of Nigeria, now you literally said convert. And I was trying to convert, and the zeros were not ending.
So I didn't want you to do.
How would you say now, with the economic situation in Nigeria, is affecting? Would you say it's affecting the movie industry, the pay for? I mean, what you do, an actor, production, of course, as an actor, and of course, as a producer planning your own movie. How would you say it's affecting all of that? So
the thing is that, I mean, all these great works that we want to do now and the future are totally based on finance. And of course, we know how most of the things we use, we're an import-based economy, bring in a lot of things. So we still rely heavily on the dollar. But the thing is that, so that's one side of it. But the other beautiful side is that our films are now going to big platforms, Netflix, Amazon Prime. So that means these films are going all around the world. Also means that we can get bigger returns for these films. Now, there are also people who are seeing, people are coming to invest. We have lots of people who want to create content from Africa. So there's that money coming in. So we can also see that there would be a balance. As we keep on getting better in our craft and churning out better movies, there are people who will come and invest. And as long as these movies can go around the world, I mean, we're no longer centered and, just holding Nigeria down alone. Now we're going around the world. So the money will begin to come back. And like I said, Actor Guilds of Nigeria is also working. In a couple of years, too, it will be better for actors, it will be better for producers. Everybody will start feeding off that chain. It's going to get better and wider. So, yes, good times are ahead. Really good times. Really good times.
I will definitely say one of the things we've successfully been able to export our movies
and our music.
Yes, great.
Thank you so much, Dami. It's always a pleasure having you here on the show.
It is.
And you know how it is now. You are part of the family. You are a family of the show already. Family.
So we have breakfast for you in the kitchen.
So let's go.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much.